Welcome back, everyone. We're going to be looking for the second farmyard, just after coming out of the chicken shed. Let's go ahead and get started. And you'll notice I'm starting in the farmyard. This is the wrong one. This is the last farmyard, being fourth. I need the second. As well, I am looking for a clean slime transition and nobody's capturing it. And that scene being the one where Mr. Meadows takes the giant egg from Cooper and the chase back to the kitchen begins. But either way, I have found my way into the cloakroom. And I'm now going to leave the cloakroom without damaging it. And I know in the last video I did mention that there was going to be a bit of a quirk with this when we find it. I will go over that when we get it out. But fire to deal with. And a pretty little chunk of them too. Preferably without running into every single one would be great. That would be appreciated. Good there. Clean that one out. And then we just got the one by moss as well. And we're good. And from there, the lower corridors. First one. Out of that. Suffered a bit of a scare. Be careful with it. Moving on. We are going to the lighthouse store. Simple enough. Find a key, get out. Simple as that. What's the key here? Mid? That's great. Where's possible? What? That's right. Not much I can do about that anyway. Alright. Let's go up these stairs. Knock this guy out of my way. And move on. And from there, we go back to the kitchen. To the final kitchen. You live with that. Moving on. Into the conservatory, or as Mr. Ribs calls it, plant farm. Which is not an incorrect statement. There's a lot of plants in this. Nope. You're going the wrong direction, my guy. That way. Alright. And now we leave. And there. We are not going to the boathouse. We're going to the walled garden. With more plants. We're going in around even more plants. Oh, now I'm sitting for, 10 seconds while all these are loading. How many of them I care about? None of them. Oh, hey. What I'm gonna do? Double introduction. Alright, cool. Don't care about the load. And we are out. This is what I'm looking for. This is the one before it. I need the one after this. This was the last video and this video. So. Get the chicken. Nice. Alright. We're just gonna make our way all the way to the back of the chicken shed. Although it's not technically the back, I would say that the back of the chicken shed. This? Yeah. Based on the structure of the room, it's the back of the chicken shed. Because somebody conveniently made it into a maze. Because someone decided to. Like honestly, just hit this thing on me. Let me jump it. Seriously. It would be so much better than walking all the way around. So, out of there. Not really much to say, but walking to a door and leaving. And are you me back-to-back rooms correctly? You are not, because I need the slide. This is the infirmary. This is not the farmyard. I mean, I could call it the infirmary if I really wanted to, but that still doesn't solve my problems. So me calling it the infirmary is just being funny. I mean, it's got the groundskeeper in it, so it could be called the infirmary. Moving on. Griffins. Take from a corner of the mansion to a different corner of the mansion. Almost like Griffins is a decent-sized room for a butler. Typically depicted the butlers have like nice rooms. It's got like one of the biggest living spaces in the entire house. And this is a bathroom. Although Cribbins doesn't have a bathroom. So he's got to walk all the way out of the grand hallway, up to the upper corridors, and then to the bathroom just to use the bathroom. Which would then, hypothetically, also have everything else. And this is a... It's got the size of a communal bathroom, but then I look at it, it's not. Because there's only one chisel. 2 showers? No, it's 4 showers. Fuck. Well, we're just gonna do it this way. I don't care, man. Just go. Just go. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I knew my brain was forgetting to do something. Sure enough. Into the study. Nice, quiet room with a fire pit and one of the loudest movies in the entire game. Well, I mean, when they're sleeping, they're quiet. The minute they wake up, they're loud. Well, I know where the key's at. I have no intention of going and grabbing it, because I don't need to. But I know where it's at. It's right over to the left of the circles. Anyway, from there, we go to school. We've gone from the study with all of the books to the schoolroom with even more books. And apparently, I just found this out. This is supposedly the same fish as is in Banjo-Kazooie. It is the exact same fish. So, fun fact. Because this game loved telling people that, hey, we still made Banjo-Kazooie because it's slathered everywhere. Case in point. Anyway, moving on. That one's got a bunch of them. The kitchen's got a bunch of them. Scullery's got a bunch of them. Yeah, Rare really wanted to make sure that we knew that they were the same company, even if Microsoft was taking the game put under the umbrella. They still wanted to make it very clear they made Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, they definitely did that. There's references everywhere, and not even just to Banjo-Kazooie, but other Rare you can hit me with that garbage. Yeah, there are references all over the game. I know this. And from the attic to the grand hallway, which does connect to the attic. However, this is the wrong version of the grand hallway, so I cannot count it as same rooms incorrectly. Due to the simple fact of the matter that the attic entrance is over there. And that was the one coming out of the experiment chambers. The attic has the grand hallway going into the experiment chambers. We're going into laundry. Apparently, we need to be in laundry. This. We're gonna go downstairs. We can, and we are gonna dip out of here. Because I don't want to be here. That's over here. Whoops! Yeah, that's me being an idiot. Third thing, I'm definitely hitting A, but okay. I forgot to do the laundry skip. Whoops, that's my fault. Fine. Into the sitting room. Well, the whole point is you sit. Because there are 2 couches. And that's it. Don't kill the same enemy twice. Well, unfortunately, I'm the wrong person for that. Because I have this thing called I don't care. Technically it's called I don't give a shit. Hey, that was me. I appreciate you. Now just don't kill me, yeah? Great, good to know we're on the same page. Boy, I am not getting... and I understand, 15 minutes in the context of how long these videos could take. I'm not getting a whole lot of slime loading screens. Or really any unique loading screens for that matter. Not much. I've only got one or two. Now granted, there's not that many of them in the first place. But usually by now, I typically get one or two of them. Yeah, it's a lot of just normal room transition. Which, again, that's what most of them are. But... Mumbo! Anyway. Blow it up, people. Kill everything. I need to do this. That feels like it's way too far out, but we'll see. Let's see what happens here. Nope. Within range. Nice. For half a second, I really thought I went too far on that. Right. And we are out. We move on. Here we go. Okay. We have something that's not a normal room transition. We take those. To burn some things alive. This. Well, there's the chicken. That's the wrong direction. You need to go burn. Thank you. Nice, there's the key. I don't have to break anything else open at this point. At least in terms of the rare label things. Nice. We just grab this. Throw this. Grab this. Throw this. Grab the shovel and switch back together. And we move on. Are we getting Doja? We are not. We are getting the billiard room. In second. Be exact. bricks and bones. Well, I'm not sure if I'm breaking bones. Like, exploding bodies. So none of the bones are broken. It's just discombobulated dismantled. But I guess dismantled on bones doesn't sound as fun as breaking on bricks and bones. This game kind of likes its alliteration to some degree. Okay, we've gotten somewhere. Ribbons! I want to hit you just because. Now I'm leaving. You're not going to do anything about it. And you deserve it. Anyway, moving on. Here we go to Gaming Room 2. Nice. There's a big old room. And I've just now noticed, and I've been speedrunning the game for a year. I just now noticed the introductions and the can names that you pick up, there's a slight wave to that text. Just noticed that. I don't know why it took me that long to notice it. But not in the room introductions, but in the enemy introductions in the cans. There's a slight little wave in the text. Or maybe it's only the introduction of the enemies, which I guess would make sense. But still, it's there. It's cool. That's a cool thing. Feeders. Also known as arachnophobics. Skip ahead about a minute and a half. There's going to be a lot of spiders on screen in a minute and a half. 30 of them to be exact. More than that, actually, because you've got extra ones that come out after the challenge is even over, so... Well, they're cute spiders, that's fine. Piss off, dude. Where are you? Fine. Mini Cooper, kill it. What? Right. I forgot that technically exists. And if Mini Cooper gets hit with something, then it's the new little detailed shit. So, for those of you who are wondering what in the ever-living shit just happened, the game decided that I broke the weapons-only rule by decking the Mini Cooper. Unintentionally, because I was trying to get to the weapon that's behind the mirror, or the window there. Yeah, Mimicking noises is fun sometimes. Although I can't mimic that though. That is a weird noise. Okay. I got at least one. Go. Now the question is, do I get the fourth? Or no? No monkey. No scaly fish thing. It's either the moose or the bird. And that's going to be the bird. No, it is not. No, only got 3. Interesting. I figured with as early as I got the first one, I was going to get the second one. Which is nice. Although, if I'm being honest, if I'm doing an official speed run, I do prefer getting the first one later, just for the sake of having less chance of getting it again to get the fourth and losing 8 seconds. Well, you know what? Go. I said go away. Yeah. Alright. Right room, wrong scenario. So this is the second farmyard that I've found. I still need to find the one I'm looking for. Which probably also means I'm probably going to run into the first one before I find the second. Nope. You are not touching me. And we are going into the scullery. Beat up them zombies. Don't beat up an imp though. That's a bad idea. Don't do that. I don't know if I wanted to. Okay. I was expecting that to go a lot worse than it did. I was expecting one of them to get launched in the wrong direction. But that's not the case. So we're good. And we can just leave. This is the correct scenario, because I just got done with the scullery. This is the correct room. This is the correct version of the kitchen. So, that is correct rooms in correct order, back-to-back rooms in correct order. Or, sorry. This is 2 rooms in the correct order as it's intended. They are not back-to-back, because that's scullery 2 to kitchen 2. We go to the conservatory. There we go. Ooh, I got that was a fat one. We like that. And I still messed it up somehow. That's crazy. How are you gonna give me 12 kills in the first one and then leave me with 1 more kill? Right. Anyway, moving on. This is not the correct order. No, this is not the correct order, because it goes conservatory into the cottage. And then from the cottage to the dining room. So I missed rooms in correct order by 1 room. And this needed to be done for the cottage, not the dining room. And we go from the dining room to the cellar. Somebody requested wine. So we can go to the cellar and get the wine. But the fact I don't think Cooper's 21. Anyway, Cooper's not here for the cellar And all the wine was in here. He's here for the door.
Oh, yeah!
And he gets the door. Then he gets to walk through another door. And from there, we go to the cellar. Alrighty then. Let's grab our pot. Big old stuff pot. And let's throw it. And for some reason, it bounces. Now that's me why. I can't give you an answer. Not even like any kind of anything. Let's get out of that. Nice, 12 seconds is good. Oop. Cooper got stuck, but it's fine. Cooper's unstuck. And it does the thing, it's not, hold on. Sorry, my brain's just braining. Real quick, does it do it? It does it here too. A couple videos ago, I don't remember which one it was, the silhouettes were in the freezer. It does it in the scullery too. Of that is exclusive only to the original version. That does not work on the Rare Replay version. They fixed it. Right, Foundry 2. Right next to the farmyard. So, if if the game kind of want to keep me in the same area, so I'm right where I'm pretty close to where I need to be. Almost killed him on accident, and that would have been cool. Because I definitely need all of them alive, unless I don't have money if I can. But I don't really feel like doing that. Right, you know, you two, come here. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't feel like going all the way back for the imp that got lost. Alright, from there, we go. Well, that's all of them. Except the one I'm looking for. I've got the first one. This is the first one with the Mini Cooper and the job's complete. I've got the third one, which was the one with the Jesses and Clydes. And I believe I started with the fourth one, which was the one with all the handing grounds. That I avoided because you don't actually see me ever grab them because they're just all on the grass. So I'm just missing the one. I'm just missing the one I'm looking for. That's it. There's no other farmyards. So the next time farmyard shows up, it will be the end of the video. Well, pretty close. That's what I'm gonna do. But, you know. Alright. I was hoping for some green slime for a back-to-back. There's the lower corridors. This room can go back-to-back. I still got a couple of these left in there. I still got a couple of these left. Could theoretically grab it. There's the green slime. There's the bad hallway. That's it. Despite the fact that I've already killed it. Oop, oop. Oh, love to see the double kills. Love it. Two and three text boxes. Swing, 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 swing. I'm definitely too far left. I definitely feel like I'm too far to the left. Nope, never mind. Okay. you keep just bringing me to the surrounding area. You did this to me last video too. You wanted to tell us just putting in all the surrounding rooms. Well, to be fair, I said in that last video that I was going to run the woodshed. I don't think I did. Don't think I actually did. I think that was the one room I missed. Anyway, here cancel, what we're doing. And depending where this frick decides to go. Alright, we're just going to try damage, it's fine. Alright. Do it. No. Wrong one. Sounds. Okay. I bet you took that from a Scooby-Doo something inspired, because that sounds like something out of Scooby-Doo. Billiard Walk. An introduction to something I have already killed. Also, can we just take 2 seconds here and just acknowledge this? Like, the pictures that they decided to put here. Look, this one's doing bunny ears on this guy. This guy's just straight up just having a good old time. Rare. Just rare as absolute. Just typical rare humor. Into the pantry. I gotta beat up a coat and then run away from a door. Simple as that. Haunted cow. Wrong direction, but it's fine. Great. Look at kill the door. Nah, I'm good. I'm so good that I'm not gonna do that. And instead I'm gonna start the race. Well, 53 as per usual, because I can never get anything better than that. Into Lighthouse Living Quarters 2. Where I can get a better time than what I thought I could. Now that I think I've figured out how it works, I'm going to test it again. Here. Yeah, not getting it when the TV gets in my way. If the TV didn't get in my way, you can just eat some water for that. If the TV didn't get in my way, I probably could have gotten it. But, okay. Into the cellar. Back up. Except this time, instead of killing a door, I need to go after a spider. You 8-legged little shit. I don't like you. Where'd it go? Come here. Come here. Come here. Quit it. I'm gonna kick you again just because. I'm gonna keep kicking you. Right, moving on. Yeah. That was a close one. You almost ran out of Turbo Cooper juice and had to chase the thing around for however long. I'm not the biggest fan of non-aggressive enemies. I'm really not a fan when non-aggressive enemies have things I need. That spider is... That room either goes really, really well, kind of looks decent, or it goes to complete shit. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you just because. Right. Okay. Ooh, how did you find an angle to throw that at me? Interesting. One room off. If this was upper corridors and not bathroom, or if the last room was upper corridor, this would have been rooms in correct order. However, that's not the case, so I can't do anything about that. Nice. Got the double like I want. That. No weapons are allowed. So you're telling me this game considers toilet paper a weapon? Good to know. I can throw toilet paper and it wouldn't seem wrong, so I'm in technicality, toilet paper in the context of this game is a weapon. I'm gonna rip this again. I once again missed. Thank you. I didn't feel like killing him, so let's make him do it. Moving on. I don't want to deal with you. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna deal with you. You know what? On second thought, screw you. I'm not dealing with you. I was gonna have the Reaper kill him, but I'm not messing with that shit. No thanks, I'm good. Experiments Chamber 1. Huh? Right, I haven't been a Warlock yet. And I was late on the pre-fire, which means I could have had it. The energy. Moving on. From there. Women's bathroom. This super weapons. Keep the buddy up. Preferably without killing the enemy here. I do kind of need that. It's kind of integral to my survival of this one. There. Good. Here. Keep this guy up. I don't care because he's nowhere in sight. Very good. Oh, no. Nope. 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 No. What the hell do you think you're doing? Get him the hell away from me. No. Get him the hell away from me. Screw you. You are not doing this to me. What? Don't fucking... No. Put him somewhere else. Don't put him on top of me. Don't try and nudge him towards me. Get him away from me. I don't want to deal with that. And by deal with that, I mean do the whole room again. Are you kidding me? I'm good. Alright. Cinema Part 2. It's just a simple walkthrough of a basic fireplace that spins. What do you want me to say? If you are watching my video, if you do not understand why I say there's nothing else to say, it's because I've gone on and ranted about this room I don't know how many times. If you find any one of my videos, if this is the first time you've watched any of my videos, you'll find literally any other video that has this room in it, and more than likely you will find a random me complaining about this room. Anyway, moving on. I got first, so that's good. And I had the opportunity to get a double there, so I actually had to take it. So you're not there. You're just here, and then you're here. That first. Yeah, more up to me. Moving on. Into ballroom we go. For ballroom skip 1. Sighting of DJ Monobi. Now we do ballroom skip. Hopefully. You're going to sandwich me between a zombie and a skeleton. You utter piece of garbage. Get over here. No, you are specifically dying first. Because you are the one that did this, I'm not. No. Die. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of crap for a minute. Where's the other formula? Somebody just died. That is not my fault. Where are you going? I'm not done with you. Well, that is not how I wanted to go about this room, but it is what it is. We take it, we're fine. Again, these videos are more intended for a somewhat speedrun, but more kind of casual. It's kind of a way for me to utilize the randomizer in kind of a different way. So, moving on. I've already done the conservatory. So, we need housekeeping. I'm gonna do some PRG real quick. get the orange this time. It's trash. Complete trash. Zero game matters. Yeah, that's default trash RPG in this one. Made even worse by the fact that I missed the crate throw. And because I missed the crate throw, I can't do anything. Into the front gate. How did that? Whoop, I did it. And from there, we're going to the garbage yard. This, break this. Got this. Throw this. Just break that. And start the change. I think I'm gonna get perfect setup here, yeah. Nice. That does not happen often. We definitely take this. I don't know why you're sitting here wandering around, dude. You got a job to do. It's called get him away from me. Not that it matters, so I can't double movement speeds. He's not catching up to me regardless. Man, I am really not getting a whole lot of movies. Like, it's just evading me completely. Back in the ballroom. And if I fail this one, I'm going to be really irritated. But I shouldn't, because of the other tools I have gotten much better at. And in tradition, you get good. Moving on. Give them out the right room. That's another grand hallway. Moving into the attic. Screw it, I'm gonna try and make it. You know, I deserved that. And I knew that was gonna happen. But I wanted to try it anyway. Screw it. Why not? I thought maybe I can get away with it. But when you have one health, you're not gonna give a shit like that. So instead, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm fine. It technically hit me, but it was under the door trigger, so it didn't hit me. Alright. Into the cinema in Sheffield. This, Yoko. Oh. Bonk. Oh yeah, we're still gaming. Looking for Farmyard 2. And I'm not being given, like, hardly any of the loading screens I'm looking for. I need need the green slime, and I'm just not getting it. Like not even getting like any of the other ones that have it. Almost an hour in, and I've not seen very many slime loading screens. Which I know what's about to happen. I'm gonna bitch about random slime destroying screens. I'm then gonna get probably Baron. And then what's the other one? There's another bad one. Crackpots. I'm probably getting Baron and Crackpots because I'm complaining I'm not getting them. That'll be how that works. Elgin Cooper. Nope. Leaving. Potting around. Look at this pot. Like this. Ability's not in the
Okay.
what's the chicken spawns look like? Good. Actually, really good. They're really wonderful. Chicken. Yup, Cooper, aim. Holy shit, dude. Learn to aim, please. I do not have the mechanical build. God damn it. Cooper! I mean, that was kind of fault, but it's fine. I can get a pretty much guaranteed on this. He's not gonna move. So here, keep taunting me all you want. You're about to die, dude. You, me, no, you, dead. Eat it. Anyway, moving on. Woodshed 2. Right after Farmyard 4. But once again, we're back to hanging around the area that I'm supposed to be in, but then nowhere near it because it doesn't actually matter. Nope.
Hey! Oh, yeah!
I got Edna. Come here. Goodbye. Excuse me, thank you. Alright. Time for... Matt, are you fucking kidding me? Cooper, what are you aiming at? Like, legitimately, what were you aiming at? Six kill Cooper. What is going on? Like, wow, that was bad. Yeah. Okay. Right, chapter 5. Pick up the can, please, thank you. Ooh, police too creepy. Yes, says the skeleton, with shoes on. Sure thing. This is not me, I don't care. We're good with that. Alright. That. And go. I'm gonna have to look this one up. It's still in Chapter 5. I think the order slipped. But if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, it goes with Pain 3, then Relic. It doesn't tell me. Sometimes Rib's text gives indications as to what the next room is. I do not have this memorized. It's a real thing. It's the order of chapter change. Because it just goes all over the place. I believe it's Pantry to Relic. So I do not believe that was rooms in the correct order. Anyway, look at all these pipes. Cool. We looked at all the piping, and then we leave. Oh, one of you finally decides to show up. Not the one I'm looking for, but it's a step in the right direction. Keep annihilating all the imps. Nice. There's one. That's that one. Yep. It? Yes, it is. Oh, we get another one. There we go. Okay. That took way longer than I should have. Okay. So, in the last video, I mentioned that there was this room was the beginning of a trend that I'm not able to do a whole lot about. I will not die and then explain that in 2 seconds. I'm going to do Trader Fever this for a second. Because then you not die. Which, how I'm already at 1 health, I don't know. And why are you... You know what? No, I think we... What the... Okay. I got too close and it killed me. That's fine. That's fine. How much health do I have in this room? Because surely it's 10, right? Or is it less than that? Oh, it's 5. Okay, that would explain why I got absolutely blasted immediately down to 1 health. Alright, let me pull the rest of this out, and then we'll talk. Yeah, so, for those of you probably wondering, like, why I grabbed Trader Fever here, why did it go attack Fiddlesworth? Because Trader Fever works, from my understanding, works in a way that it attacks the closest enemy to them, and for whatever reason, Fiddlesworth is flagged as one of those enemies. So yeah, that's a real thing, and it's really weird, but anyway, let me grab the book, let's clear the rest of this out, and then we'll have a talk. Let me get rid of the skeletons. And then we're gonna have a talk. I'm amazed that hit. Alright. So. I said with these that I would kill all the enemies in the room. The problem is I can't kill these because I do not have the garlic shooter. I have no way to kill vampire chickens. So, the niche with this room and some rooms moving forward is in some rooms there's going to be enemies I cannot physically kill. And if I cannot physically kill them, I can't do anything about that. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing within the confines of this world. Well, hold on. I'm going to try something stupid. And I might regret it. But there might actually be a way to get rid of these. If I step here, they're going to start attacking. This is a long shot, but I might be able to kick them down the well. And when I say long shot, I mean long shot. Like, this might take me a second to get. And I don't even know if it's possible. I'm gonna try it anyway. No, it 100% is. Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Because now that I've seen it's possible, I need to do it. Because I saw the one. Because I saw the one, my brain's like, nah, you can do that. Yeah, this is gonna suck. We might be here for a while. Because I definitely saw the one clip in and almost go in. And because of that, yeah, we might be here for a while. But... oh, yeah, no, that's doable. Which means I'm gonna be here for a minute. Is it? I don't know, actually. I'll keep trying this for a little bit longer, but... I'm not as confident about this as I was about 3 minutes ago. Because I don't think they get popped up enough. Because you can kick the Reaper into this well. But the difference with that is... yeah, I'm getting so close, but I just cannot get it over. Because they're... oh, I'm dead. Okay. I've got it close enough. I don't think it's doable. And the reason I don't think it's doable is I think they're too low to the ground. Because you can get away with the Reaper, because the Reaper is tall and lanky. These chickens are not. They are short and stubby. But anyway. So, we're just going to re-clear this out. And we'll leave. Because, yeah, it is a situation where these vampire chickens are 100% unkillable. So, this is fine, because there are other rooms that have even bigger problems. That have even larger numbers of enemies that, once again, cannot be hit. So, this is not the only room where this will come up. This is just the first room that this comes up. Yeah, see, the ninja imps are a little easier, because you see how high I kick them. The chickens, when you kick them, they're kicked super low to the ground. So they're not going to be able to get high enough to get them. But anyway, that's wrong with some stuff. Probably not looking at it for 2 minutes even longer than I needed to, but it's fine. Just make sure that they're not hidden. Nope, that's not till later in the game. Alright, see you.